CTV News at 5 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. Thanks for being here. We begin tonight with the mystery of the missing ashes. An update on a tragic and unusual story we first brought you last night on CTV News. A grieving family hoping that you can help them to find the cremated remains of their loved one. Remains that disappeared from the back of a truck on its way to a funeral in Saanich. As CTV's Andrew Johnson shows us tonight, police are investigating a new lead that appeared to, at least at first, be the answer the family is so desperate for.
It was 2 Saturdays ago when the family of a man named Darin traveled to the Royal Oak Burial Park to say goodbye. But when they arrived, his cremated remains were missing.
It's obviously a terrible, terrible circumstance, and we sort of talked with them about ways that we could assist them in trying to recover them.
Yeah, just hoping that we can solve.
Blake Williams feels horrible. He was driving family members to the service and stopped for gas at the Esso on Blanshard Street and Carey Road. When he accelerated back onto Blanshard, he heard a crash and noticed his tailgate had opened. A bag had fallen out. Williams circled back, but by then it was gone.
I knew the bag, but I hadn't packed the bag. I didn't know what was in the bag.
It was a few wine glasses, flowers, and a cardboard box full of Darin's ashes. Now the grieving family is offering a reward for the return of their loved one's remains. They've appealed to the public online and notified police, who don't have much to go on.
At the most, any video surveillance evidence would show that someone got some gas. Apparently this was as the truck was pulling out.
But after we first aired the family's story last night, we received an email from a viewer, and that appeared to solve the puzzle. She writes, "My boyfriend found these. He said he took them to Royal Oak Burial Park. He found them a couple of weekends ago at that gas station. Told me almost the same story as was reported."
We contacted the woman's boyfriend, Mark, but he says no, he did not find the cremated remains and hasn't returned anything to the burial park. Mark claims he saw someone else pick up the bag from the roadside, get back into a Jeep, then drive away. He declined our request for an interview.
Saanich Police are looking into the tip, and the Royal Oak Burial Park confirms that no one has come forward with information or the cremated remains, which were supposed to be buried here on April 28th. Andrew Johnson, CTV News, Saanich.